And we're back. Continuing on, I'd say it's like, alright, early morning, starting up. It's almost 10 a.m. because I was playing this late last night, didn't eat, ate, then it was almost 2 a.m. by the time I finally went to bed, and then dragged myself out not too long ago. Okay, sorry, and now I'm having a breakfast of Doritos and water. So, moving on. After running around, getting some footing in the Drakenhold and upgrading, or, upgrading some people and getting them promoted, doing some Colosseum battles, not very smartly, we're continuing on. So we got, like, another good few swaths of the Drakenhold to take care of. We got a mission there, so I think we're going to tackle that first since it's available. Because that looks like our main mission, so I want to see what's down this path, but we'll get to that. So, moving on. Why don't I fast travel to the mission? Okay. Alright, so deploy stage, 2 armies is 1. So basically we're dealing with a competing army as we're trying to take out Zenoira. 2 armies is 1. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Given where the militia is positioned, I propose we employ a two-pronged strategy. A pincer, if you will.
I tend to agree, as long as we're careful. One arm
It'll be each team will be led by one of you two, so it'll be a princer of sorts.
The geysers scattered across the region are another topic to take note of. There's no knowing when one might erupt beneath us.
Your Majesty. Apologies for the interruption, but I come with urgent news. The militia grew impatient and went on ahead. They were surrounded before they even reached Fruth.
Good job, guys.
This, in the very moment we depended on them.
From what I can gather, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of taking help from Cornea.
Well...
If only they had sense to match their pride.
Sending reinforcements will be a dangerous proposition, Your Highness. The militia will fall in but a matter of time.
All the same, we can't abandon them to their fates. Not after I'm the one who proposed this operation.
So, we are in agreement. You're going with, Virginia to go help them.
But that doesn't make rescuing them any safer.
At least let me send someone. Even if it has to be me alone, I'll do it.
I'm sorry. The risk is too great.
But I can slip past them unnoticed. I swear upon my very life.
I mean, that's what you'll lose if
Joseph,
you're wrong.
Send a scouting party out at once. We prepare to march in the meantime.
Very well, Your Highness.
Prince.
Your knowledge of the land will be invaluable to us, Leia. I ask that you be our guide in the battle ahead.
As you command.
Sorry, picking a chip out of my teeth. That's side-eye. Okay. So I've done so. Allow me to share a word from our scouts, Your Highness. As we understand it, the Fruth military is currently stationed in the ruined church to the north. Yet Zenoira has them surrounded from all angles, leaving them well-nigh no chance of escape. Of course, our objective here is the reclamation of the Fruth itself, not the salvation of their militia. As such, I believe it our wisest course of action to turn our attention solely toward the harbor. How could you suggest such a thing? We still have to save them. We can still save them. You mean to prioritize their safety over that of the entire region? No, we'll rescue both. Because we're that good. But Your Highness, we've overcome such disadvantages time and again, Joseph, and we shall do so today as well. Send word to our army. We march in the name of the Unicorn. I was gonna say, is that both objectives? Look, sir, the Liberation has come to our rescue. Don't celebrate just yet. We're bait laid out to entrap them, nothing more. Still, they wouldn't let us die, would they? I can't say. We're the ones who put ourselves in this mess, and I can't imagine they'll be too enthusiastic about hauling us out of it. All we can do now is fight with valor to the bitter end. Well, I'm gonna save you out of spite then. Okay, I was gonna say, so that is one of our main objectives. This isn't like, oh, you can just go for the end and they're like an extra extraneous thing. No, you can actually just help them. Okay.
The day will be ours.
Elaine.
The time is at hand.
Problem is you got these geysers. Deals damage to units, knocks units back, temporarily mows off. So I don't know if we can just line drive through the geysers. I think we got to take the long way around, I'm assuming. But okay,
Onward.
Elaine. So if that's the case, let's get the flying units out.
I stand ready. At once.
Where's Oaklease?
Judgment shall strike them. You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be
We'll
done.
just have them moving in there. Then we'll take Virginia's units. Right, she's down a
You
girl.
made the right call.
Shield
Time is at hand.
should be fine.
Witness the
Nope.
might of an
At
angel.
your service. What is it? I'm off.
I was gonna say, what direction is she going? Okay. Go.
I'll not show mercy.
If they could hold out for a little bit. That's all I need them to do.
Come then. A fine bout. Your villainy ends here.
That's a lot of water here. Think those are the geysers we've been hearing so much about? They are. They get close at the wrong time, and you'll see just why everyone warned us about them. Okay, on the units that come in contact with the erupting geyser will suffer damage to be temporarily immobilized. Here, take these. Giant canopy. They are called giant canopies, and they'll keep you from taking damage from the environment. Try using one before you boil us alive in those geysers. Okay, so that's how you bypass them, right?
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I was gonna say, they're bypassing them, so how about we take... Yeah, we'll take Al's unit.
Any distance. Merely say the word.
So the giant canopy.
My steed is swifter than
I
the wind.
stand triumphant.
Whoops.
I'm prepared for anything.
Well, I suppose it's too late to use that now.
An attack is imminent.
Prepare to be run through.
Okay, just gotta use those at the right time.
We march. To me.
We'll send them that way.
How can I assist? I ride at once. Do your worst.
Just cut some of their problems down. Didn't help that much. Oh well.
Prepare to be run through.
I've yet a long way to climb.
You're getting there. Attack single enemy grants user 1 PP targeted.
Was
Okay,
never
cool.
in doubt. I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
That appears to be a magic mine, Your Highness. Such devices explode when anyone approaches, inflicting damage upon all units in the surrounding area. Though naturally, a flying unit such as my own can bypass it without worry. However, you can destroy magic mines from afar using offensive valor skills. Okay.
You dare challenge
Got a
me?
dumb idea, but maybe it'll work. Whoops. Ah,
Kneel before me.
I was hoping he was gonna wait before getting that close.
Shall I push onward, or make my retreat?
Just
I'm
hold
in rough
off.
shape.
Oh, everyone's down. Okay. All of you take a second.
Come then.
Elaine taking Virginia's kill.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
You face.
You don't.
Come then.
Yeah, being down a girl on her team has
A fine bout.
taken a hit on her abilities. Oh well.
How can I assist?
Okay, no, I was wanting Wild Rush. Bam!
What have we here?
A toast to strength.
I'm prepared for anything.
Even completely took her out.
My steed is swifter than the wind.
Ah! Dummy.
Do your worst.
How are we still taking damage? They got bumped by the geyser. Okay,
How can I assist?
can you
I
move
ride at
carefully
once.
around?
I'm
There we go.
prepared for anything. Consider it done.
Okay, we almost got them covered.
I won't disappoint.
I see you coming this way.
For the honor of housemate, I'm yours. Leave everything to me.
To say they should encounter each other before the geysers.
You face me.
Oop. The thing is, I really bumped up Elaine's team because now Lex and Chloe all have, like, you know, power bonuses
Come
from
then.
being promoted.
See, Chloe? I can do.
In service of the crown.
The time is at hand. Onward, we march. The path is set.
It seems we made it just in time. Come, my prince. There's not a moment to spare. The rebels have waltzed straight into our trap, ma'am. A valiant attempt at nobility, dragged through the dirt by their own naive minds. All units change course. We strike now at the liberation. Interesting. Okay,
Your villainy ends here.
so they were trying to draw us out. Get out of here.
Prepare to be run through.
Keeps them alive.
Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind.
You face me.
Cut them down.
I've need of a rest.
Oh, you are in need of a rest. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, wait, no. Eat up.
We march.
I was gonna say, I don't want to rest
Onward.
and then give them the opening. I need to take that garrison before we
Do
can
your
nap.
worst.
But here we go. That's what I needed.
Just keep getting tougher.
I'm even better than Clive now.
I gotta see. Is Melisandre catching... Okay, she's about to catch those wyverns.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand.
Okay,
me.
take that fort, then Elaine can get some rest. Meanwhile,
What is it?
did I forget to move her?
Is that all?
Oh no, she's just still cracking her head against those.
You can't win, you know.
Okay, Melisandre's
Did you
got the
see
base
that,
protected.
Elaine?
In case they come this way. I'm just thinking here. Okay.
I'll never run from a fight. And yet...
Oh, good. That healing tipped him over. I suppose that kept Alvin alive. enough to deal
Was
damage.
never in doubt. How can I assist? Consider it done.
Rawr, you ain't getting past me. Ah!
A fine bout. Onward.
Okay, let him take the garrison, get him some
Thrust
rest.
of the lance is all I need.
Okay, nobody went down. Oh, Morden leveled up? Nope.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
Naturally.
Okay, they're still alive.
This doesn't bode well. My steed is swifter than the wind.
Talk to them? Well, I suppose we don't need to talk to them. They're just alive still.
For the liberation.
Ah, you must be the Liberation Army. Please take this. Liquid Fortune. I gotta use those items more. Your Majesty, if we want to finish this quickly, it might be best served crossing the ocean. A flying unit should be more than capable of doing so, eluding the enemy all the while. I mean, that'd be a great idea. Too bad my flying units are... Okay, we'll just have Elaine nap there for a little bit.
Nowhere is too far.
I suppose we'll just have...
Understood.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
I don't believe it. We're actually saved. Prince Elaine, how can I ever thank you for this? By following orders next time. You may start by lending us your spear. This battle is not yet won, though it soon shall be. Understood, sir. We shall obey your every command.
Shall I push onward? Consider it done.
How may I assist?
On one hand, I kind of want you guys out of the way instead of doing anything
Order
useful.
complete. This doesn't bode well.
Yeah, he can take a nap real quick. Adel did good. Come on, get through there. There we go.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, I completely forgot to account for Ren being kidnapped in my battle plan.
You don't stand a chance. Is anyone surprised? Kneel before me.
Actually, I haven't
I
tried.
won't
What about-
disappoint.
Oh, that could have been.
Prepare to be run through.
Drinks are on me.
I'm prepared for anything.
Nope, Albin's down, but that's fine.
I ride at once.
We march.
Okay, Elaine can get to the battlefield. I'm missing a bunch of items on the field, but oh well. Clive.
I ride for Cornea. I'm ever in your service.
Yeah.
Go get it if you happen to be close by.
Shall I?
You dare challenge me?
He's getting a lot of healing in.
I'll not show mercy.
Yeah, crush them, then go pick up the item there.
Such is war. Your orders, sir.
Boy, this is working a lot better than before.
A minor blessing.
Who got hit by a guy? Oh, Fran got hit by a geyser. She bumped it. Oops, okay.
You don't stand a chance. Let's see just how strong I can get.
Counterattack signaling pose. Ooh, cool.
That's
Okay.
what you get. What
A
is
cool
it?
retaliation strike. Retaliation.
Merely ask and it shall be done.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
There we go. Barely a scratch. Yeah, Adol's being the MVP.
Do your worst. Naturally. Prepare to be run through.
Yeah, Adol's got this. Oh, Cleese, you too? I was gonna try and do a Valor move real quick, but...
Less than ideal.
There we go, no damage. By roiding them up.
My lance grows ever sharper.
Rip them up.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Let's at least watch this fight.
Tremble in fear before my superior sorcery.
Nay.
We can do this.
I've had enough.
Ah, I got nicked. Okay, Adol has worked his, way up into that next promotion.
Naturally.
Hasten Curse, okay. Sorry, girls, I was really hoping. So close. I think we almost got enough for a 50, you know, almost, yeah.
The Fruth Militia has saved my prince, and it is entirely thanks to you. You have my undying gratitude.
Adjust my mic a little bit.
I'm sorry, my lord. We should never have charged ahead like that.
Focus your energy on the wounded, not needless apologies. There will be time to discuss our next moves after.
Of course, my lord. And thank you.
Your skill in commanding an army is unmatched, my prince.
Such skill would be nothing without the finest blades to back it up.
Bad news, Elaine. We got more enemies holed up in a storehouse by the docks.
We must have overlooked them during our rounds of the harbor.
They used to be Dragonhold soldiers from the looks of it. Knew their way around here well enough to slip clean by us. And now they're camped out in there, flat out refusing to surrender. What do you want to do?
I'll handle this.
No. Leia. Persuade these dissidents to lay down their arms.
Are you certain, sir?
I wager they would sooner trust a fellow citizen of Dragonhold before one of our ranks. Not to mention that Virginia is more likely to elicit a declaration of war than a timely surrender.
That hand on hip.
show you
How dare
more.
you?
But the point stands rightly made.
I never,
Tell
but
them
you're
their
right.
lives will be spared should they only agree to relinquish their blades. I promise it on my royal name.
I will see it done.
So let's get over there already. Come on, Leia.
Wait, hold on a second. Okay, back. Saving. Yeah, sorry. I figured it was gonna happen, but my dog was outside. She was tied up outside the house. And so she was... It's gloomy and cold and wet today, but she just wanted to, you know, stay tied out and, you know, running around and napping out in the front yard. So I just let her be. So she'll bark if she wants to come back in. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now she's inside eating a bacon treat and napping. Prince Elaine, we've managed to persuade the remaining enemies to surrender. Blah. That and the Fruth Militia has offered to watch over the town in our absence. I believe we can trust them to see it done. Alright, can we... Damn it, we're missing a little lumber. Okay, that should be hard. Shouldn't be hard to find. Shouldn't be hard to find. Scour the ruins. I'm just looking, so... Okay, so we've looped around. There we go. We're just surveying the area real quick. You know, it's 2 towns. Alright. Can I just punk you guys? I mean, pump is fine, but... I should be learning the mechanics. Sorry, if I were going to spend more time on this, I will definitely be doing another playthrough that's going to be just for me, and that will be the ultra hard, taking it real slow. Are you the one who made our house all nice again? Thanks a bunch. No problem. The least I can do. Do we even have a guard to station? I think we're full up. Okay. I mean, unless I start hiring mercenaries, but what's the fun in that? Oh, I missed something. I just saw on the map there's a question mark. Oh, stone circle. That's going to be relevant at some point. We still got to do Selvy's stuff. Nope, need more dragon skulls. Oop. I saw you sparkling. Tuck it away in there. We should see if we got enough divine shards for some really valuable stuff. Oh. I was like, is she going to tell me about the ship? No. See where the ship takes us. A monument of Anomi? Anomi? What is this place? Alright, so something we can't interact with yet. I'm just looking at the insignia on top I don't recognize. Okay. Well, there we have it. So that area is covered. So if we loop around here, this leads us to where we gotta talk to Gilbert about taking back Drakenhold. Thank you for coming, Elaine. Castle Soldraga rests not far from these walls. Castle Soldraga.
The hour to reclaim Soldraga has finally arrived.
Yeah, we might do another 2 or 3 hours, depending on the difficulty level.
Very shadow. Are you certain the enemy hasn't noticed our movements?
Such is not a concern.
Zenoira, what is the meaning of this?
God damn it, Gilbert.
You needn't be alarmed. These men here belong to me.
Because I'm a high-ranking Zenoiran agent.
Yes, Your Highness. I am Herman, loyal servant and commander of the King's Guard. It's an honor to stand before you.
I believe an explanation is in order.
But of course, since even before my father's passing, these brave warriors have infiltrated Zenoira's ranks. From what I gather, many of Cornia's citizens chose to defect in the face of this perpetual war. Unfortunately, Drakenhold was not spared that same fate. Some such deserters had long harbored grievances against the crown, while others were among our most devoted vassals. And Herman here bravely donned the traitor's guise in order to learn the reason for their cold defection.
I can also vouch for him myself, for what that's worth.
I mean, it helps.
In truth, our covert capture of this fortress would scarce have been possible without he and his cadre's subterfuge.
That, and we've procured specifics on Zenoira's positions within Castle Soldraga. The fiends remain ignorant of our loyalty even now.
That's just what they want us to think.
Herman and his company from within the castle walls, and our armies from without. You need only give the word, and we commence our march.
Duly noted. So this should pop up. Heir to the Dragonlands. Level 20, 25. I stand ready to join your march at a moment's notice, Elaine. Simply say the word and it shall be done. Heir to the Dragonlands. 17. Okay, we're on par. Oh. Hold on, backing up. Oop. Headed for the castle, are you? Sorry, but I think not. Battle for Klein Fate. I mean, oop. Okay, this is just like an in-between to get up there. Okay, before we go that direction, let's go... Hi! Hi! Because there's another path that's... Because there's another path that leads us down this path, and then, you know, over to this gate, which leads us back into Cornea. So I'm curious what's down there, if it's just like a loop around. Hi! Rumor has it that the Prince Gilbert's come back to save us all. Times may be tough. Okay. I figured it's like there's a nook here. There's got to be something here. Okay, but we got another mine. Sorry, but nobody's going to risk their necks mining right now. Way too much unrest. Okay, so once we clear these guys out, I've been ordered to cut down any rebel I come across, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah! Alright, we were over here. Oh, across that bridge. Okay, because we need so much wood to fix that bridge. We need a bunch of stone to fix another bridge. There's stuff to do here still. Scour the ruins. I mean, I suppose we could just be taking them out and then, you know, crossing through unimpeded. Scorpion. Okay. Okay, first location in sequence. I think we only found 2 of those tablets so far. Prince Gilbert is gathering his horses over at Castle. I've heard about the fortressers. Apparently the general out of Telm is really reviled amongst its own soldiers as cruel oppressor of ally and enemy alike. If there is any weakness... Okay. Just ahead is Fort Pritzleve, Dragonhold's most storied stronghold. Legend has it its massive iron walls were built when Cornea and Dragonhold were on such friendly terms. In truth, my prince, I have no experience in approaching the fortress from this side. I suggest we send a scout to assess the situation before marching forth. Sounds like just the job for me, then. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Fran. Gets shot down by a cannon. Fort Pritzlas.
So, all that talk about the man ruling the stronghold by strength alone, and he's too weak to even keep his post.
Not so loud, will you?
Gifts.
It doesn't matter what I say. Everyone's talking about it. The great general's getting hauled back to Zenoira. Came out of nowhere, though, I'll give you that. He've even got us packing up his stuff.
Suspected treason, wasn't it?
Old Featherhead's made more enemies in this life than he can even keep track of. You want my bet? I'd say one of his own had a bone to pick with the guy and started making him out as a traitor.
I was gonna say Featherhead. Okay, must be a Griffin rider. Maybe never mind.
Post now.
Of course, General. Forgive me. It's just your aide ordered us to help organize your luggage, so...
And for what? I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you aren't, sir. 1,000 pardons.
Try to paint me a turncoat, will they? It's as preposterous as it is maddening. Still, I can't ignore the Emperor's orders forever. And if I'm fated to have an audience with him, I wouldn't dare arrive empty-handed.
Maybe the head of a teenage boy would do the trick. Come, tell us what you've learned.
Multiple enemy strongholds and a grim array of stationed weaponry. A fitting defense for a key strategic position. And there's one more thing, Princess.
Go on then, out with it.
The general charged with holding the bastion is Geeth, Knight of the Feathered Crest.
A name I hoped to never hear again.
Who?
He was among the first lords of Cornea to defect when Valmor showed his true colors, Your Highness. He is a man of immense ambition, willing to cross any bridge, speak any word, or slay any foe in order to get what he wants.
What's more, there are rumors in the fortress that he's to be sent back to Zenoira before long.
So we just wait it out.
And perhaps we merely must wait until such events come to pass.
Hey, I recognize that name. The Knights of the Rose died by his hand.
We got a vendetta to settle.
Run! Princess, please! I beg you, my lady, be rid of this place and never return!
Fools! Throwing yourselves before my blade one after the next. Also one weak little pup can escape. Fine then. It matters not how many of you wenches I have to cut down. 1 or 100. I will see it done all the same. The girl's head will make a
I don't discriminate. You can all die.
Emperor.
I was wondering why Kitra...
Live on, Princess.
I was wondering why Kitra was just standing there in the middle of all this. Blooming rose on bare rock. It seems the fortress is well defended from any and all points of attack. We must proceed carefully. Level 16. This guy's being chalked up and... Okay, we cannot advance into the area. Okay, let's just do it. Legionnaire! I was gonna say, can we recruit him? Blooming rose on the bare rock. There's probably, I imagine this is gonna be a long mission, so I'm probably gonna put in a break somewhere.
If you can even call it that. You intend to do nothing and bide our time until the general is shipped off.
Well...
Just so, my lady.
What about it?
We strike after he's departed the fortress, before his successor has time to arrive. Ab sent a leader to marshal its defenses. Even the most ironclad of strongholds will fall to the chaos of war.
Spineless old man. What will any of this accomplish if we let that monster slip through our fingers? Tell me, Joseph.
Princess, please. I understand your anger towards Zenoira, but this seems to be far beyond that. What is your history with Geeth?
I guess you wouldn't know. 10 years ago, he sought to prove his allegiance to Galerius through a sacrifice of royal blood. My blood.
No.
The barbarian. Then the reason you fled to Dragonhold was to break free of his reach.
Yes. I was meant to cross the border with my retinue, the Knights of the Rose. But it wasn't to be.
Ah.
I fear I can imagine how this story ends.
The other half of Kitra's, in a way.
They surrendered their lives so that mine could endure. Barred his path with their fallen corpses. I lost every last one of them. And now, as the only survivor of that slaughter, it falls on me to avenge their deaths. Geeth's head will roll by my blade.
'Tis a painful memory indeed, my princess. Yet, in this harsh world, every skirmish could be our last, and any false move might risk the safety of our men. I assure you, should the opportunity arise, we shall see the general slain.
Unless that idiot Elaine does something and gets in the way of that.
I've waited an entire decade for this chance, and I'm not about to let it escape me.
Your ladyship.
Leia, I take it you heard all that.
You were only screaming it in the middle of the night.
I wasn't intending to pry, ma'am.
I've lost my appetite for conversation. We can speak more on this tomorrow.
I hope you can forgive my ignorance, Princess. That was the first I'd heard of such tragedy.
That'll be the last you hear of it, too. It's an old story, and one that bears no meaning to Dragonhold.
Even so, I must say, Sir Joseph's strategy is sound. We would be wise to accept it without dispute.
I've always admired your boldness, Leia. But this burden is mine to bear, and mine alone. Save your opinions for someone who will hear them.
Damn.
Now go get some rest. Battle will be upon us before long.
And she's like, damn, that was harsh.
Princess, wait! Making a martyr of yourself won't bring them back.
You're here to stop me too, then.
Hell no.
Are you kidding? We just don't want to miss out on the action.
We may not match your years in the Order, but we embody the Rose. Same as you. From the moment I joined as a fledgling squire, I vowed to be your shield in times of strife. That vow, that spirit stands unchanged even now.
Please, my princess. You're not alone in hungering for vengeance. Let us join you. Together, we claim Geeth's head, and the honor of our order with it.
You're right. I should never have considered doing this without you.
We stand at the ready, my lady.
Knights of the Rose. We march at once to avenge the atrocities inflicted on our fallen sisters.
I was gonna say, are they just become a group, or are we just gonna have like a rogue group on our hands, or what's gonna happen? There they go. Damn it, that's one of my best teams. 2 of them. Okay.
Princess.
I guess we're fighting then. Oh, I forgot to do promotions before whatever. Not again.
I will not allow history to repeat itself. This time I shall see my duty fulfilled. We must be after her, Your Highness.
Please be safe.
Okay. Blooming Rose on Bear Rock. Okay, our aim in this battle, as you would expect, to capture the fort. However, we cannot stand idly by while Princess Virginia advances alone. A solitary unit such as hers will struggle to retreat should they find themselves under attack. Then Virginia shall be our first priority. We can turn our attention to Pritzlass once we've made her see reason. One more thing, Your Highness. The path forward is littered with enemy garrison and fortresses. sturdy defenses behind which Fort Pritzlass lies. Hence, I believe it vital that we seize them as our own amidst our approach. The operation demands two opposing goals, a swift rescue and a cautious march. As such, I promise we divide our armies into two squadrons. Capable of succeeding in both simultaneously. That, and I humbly request that you allow me to recover the princess myself. I will not rest until I've delivered her to safety. I swear it upon my very life. The rebels here. The rebels here? As if I didn't have enough to worry about already. Though I could deliver their leader's head to Emperor Galerius. Yes, that would make a great gift indeed. Perhaps even great enough to spare his ire. What a timely turn of events. The monster's still here, is he? Come, we strike for vengeance. Fool. Her corpse will make a welcome meal for the dogs. Okay. So, Joseph. Virginia Union is defeated. Defeat Galerius. Okay.
Proceed with caution.
The day will be ours.
Okay.
Time is at hand.
So what do we got? There's a lot of ground to cover.
The path is set.
Right. Joseph has Jeremy.
Family, awaiting your command. Very well.
We need two more groups out there. Nina's unit. Okay, she's not. Leia and Prim are out. Okay, Clive, let's get you in there.
What shall I do?
I'll have the group start splitting up. So head for that.
It
Catapult.
shall be done.
And then we'll have Adel's
Ride
units.
any distance. Merely say the word.
I was gonna upgrade Adel before anything else, and I forgot.
My steed is swifter than the wind.
Their eyes are on me.
Your villain. Prepare to be run through. Come then. One thrust of the lance is all I need.
A toast to strength.
Take cover.
Proceed with caution.
Your villainy ends here.
We gotta grab those
May
catapults.
the Father smile upon me.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Prepare yourselves.
Prepare to be run through. 'Twas never in doubt.
I shall hold nothing back.
Yeah, the thing is I've neglected Joseph, and now the game is catching up to him. So, okay.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider
Grab
it
that.
done.
Stand before me. Victory! I'm ever in your service.
A simple matter.
We're saved! Oh, how can I ever repay you? But whatever. If you ever find yourself struggling to move, you'll be back to normal again in no time. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Joseph's almost dead.
Prepare yourselves.
I don't...
This may prove perilous.
I need them both to stay alive.
Merely say the word.
Love him cutting around. Oh, wait, I didn't...
I ride at once.
I shall never fail.
Take them out, then they can go after the garrison,
'Twas
maybe.
fate which brought us here. What shall I do? I depart.
Come on, Joseph, you're about to catch up with her.
Stand before me.
Oh. Oh, I should have done something else. Whatever. I gotta use Valor skills more. I keep forgetting.
A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Negate stage damage suffered by. Okay. Oh.
You face me.
Oh, it's not dead yet, is it? Hanging on by a thread. Okay.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
Should have known it was catapults making all that horrible noise. Here, take this. It'll show them who's boss. Please. Okay, there we go. Joseph caught up. At least work with me here.
Coward. The man would rather hide away and hurl stones than face us with honor.
Of course.
I'm relieved to find you unharmed, my princess. Now, come. Flee this danger and return to our side.
Joseph. I know the truth hidden behind those words. This
Sorry, adjusting my chair.
Display of mine has thrown others squarely in harm's path.
Yeah.
I admit, the battle has been more of a struggle than I anticipated.
It's going pretty good, actually.
But no struggle is too great when compared to your safety.
I was wrong, Joseph. In a fit of rage, I stood my most loyal subjects before the might of an entire army. And in so doing, almost repeated the very tragedy I seek to avenge.
Sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
It is a lot her
We
fault.
are ever ready to lay our lives down for you should the need arise. The captain surely felt the same, all those years ago.
Forgive me, friends. This is as far as we go on our own. Prepare to rally with Elaine and the others at once.
Okay, do we get our groups back? You'll get right into the battlefield. I'll make sure of it. Virginia Union has rejoined the Liberation Army.
I
Okay.
won't disappoint.
Okay, so at least we still got control over now. So, let's see. Best course of action. I mean, take that catapult.
I'm off.
I'll not
Joseph.
fail you.
I mean, maybe you should just retreat. Ride along with them.
By your word.
You'll still have your uses?
I'll
5.
prove my worth.
Oh,
What
no.
shall I do?
Don't do that. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, deploy. Let's put a new team out there. Actually, yeah, we haven't used...
A test for my magic. Ready. I'm
There
on
we
my
go.
way.
I'll prove my worth.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay.
Victory grows ever closer. We march. The path is set.
I'm just debating.
Judgment shall strike. I stand ready.
Yeah, Oclese... What direction do I send her in? I suppose just go help take that spot. Oh, actually no, Oclese. Actually, no. What I can do, Leia.
I march for the pride of Drakenhold, awaiting your orders. I'm
Go
off
man
then.
that catapult. That's a good idea.
Now then.
The odds do not stand in my favor.
You have my aid.
That doesn't help. Well, let's give him a defensive draught. I forgot to make him not move that direction. That didn't help much.
I'm here.
Helped a little bit. Okay, Clive, take a nap. Those rebel warps have come far enough. Send out the reinforcements now. We'll deploy as many as it takes.
Blood will be shed.
Yeah, I've been annoying the Team J
Their eyes
I
are
wait
on
for
me.
your next orders.
A fine bout.
I can't stay here. Do your worst. I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind.
Joseph is in trouble.
I won't disappoint.
What would you ask?
What is it?
I should really do that more often. Okay,
Prepare to be run through. Naturally. Merely say the word.
oh, can't get it because it's over
ride
water.
it once.
Oh, Joseph's in trouble.
I shall try.
Kneel before me.
Swap her out.
Watch what royalty can do.
Oh, Joseph is gonna get crushed. Okay.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking.
Do your worst. 'Twas never in doubt. How can I assist?
By taking that catapult.
Consider it done.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Right, we crushed that.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Blood will be.
You don't stand a chance. A paltry effort.
Ugh. Diligence pays dividends.
There we
All
go.
for the sake of my healing.
Actually, I missed. Okay.
Let's see what
Then
you're capable
Yana
of.
can take out that guy.
I've much room to improve.
As I thought. Simply say the word. It'll be done. Where should I begin?
They're still reloading. Okay, Joseph, get on that
Awaiting your
catapult.
command, as you wish.
Can that hit the big guy?
Maybe next time they'll actually try.
What shall I do? I depart.
Ready. Don't worry.
We march.
There's nothing to reach, so suppose we just start moving him in on.
Onward.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
In mist,
Awaiting
but
your command. I've not chosen my grave yet.
You dare challenge me?
Higher still.
Watch what royal...
okay.
I still bear faith.
Maybe I do a bit better. Oh, I should have did the magic assist. Okay, whatever. Get him, Clive.
Prepare yourselves.
Adel is really showing you up lately. I gotta rearrange the teams. I think when I'm done with the Dragonhold, I'll really, you know, focus on rearranging all the teams.
I'll prove my worth.
I'm worried about that guy coming right towards Joseph.
Property of the royal family.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Oh, there goes Abin, but do it again.
Prepare to be run through. I'm prepared for it. My steed is swifter
I don't know if
than the wind.
the catapult's gonna be super useful in his
I won't
hands, but
disappoint. Is that all?
Order complete.
If they run right into this, that'd be amazing.
You'll not be disappointed. You'll witness the might of an angel.
No.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. What shall I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized. Okay, we're over an hour. Again, recording gets a little fiddly, so I'll put in a quick break. Sorry, guys. Into the battle. Okay, back. No one's coming for the command post, but just in case someone sneaks up on us, I just decided to use some valor points. Oh, hey, there's a thing you can grab.
I'm yours.
Melisandre, go pick up that item,
Wise
please,
choice.
if you would. Okay, so catapults, go.
You don't stand a
Virginia's
chance.
making her advance. France taking a bit of damage.
I blossom ever brighter.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
Perfect.
Naturally.
So they defeated my men, Seems these rebels have more guile than I gave them credit for. Send in the next wave and bring our superior numbers to bear. Alright, no big deal.
What would you ask?
I should have had that set up, otherwise it probably would have been firing and it would have taken them out immediately. But, oh well.
What utter luck? Your orders, sir.
Ow!
You dare challenge me? As expected of Cornian royalty.
Okay, yeah, Elaine, make room for the queen.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm a little worried about Joseph because, yeah, that Wyvern Rider is heading right for him.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. The path is
I'm
set.
just checking. Okay.
I'll not fail you.
This could prove useful.
I have my doubts.
I just don't want them to die. Well, that won't kill him.
Tisn't my finest hour. By your word.
Awaiting your orders.
Right where you want it.
Oh, right, they're recharging.
I shall try my best, and yet...
It's kind of needless to do this, but again, I just don't want them to die, even though I know they just retreat. I have to admit, I'm impressed you've made it this far. But that just proves what fine offerings your heads will make to our Emperor. And it appears I'll have to cut them from your necks myself. Now's our chance! Loose the catapult! Uh-oh. Another one behind us? And the path's too narrow to dodge their fire! Come on, Elaine, you have to do something before that catapult flattens us.
How can I assist?
It's out of reach.
I'll
Clive?
prove my worth.
Can you get to it quick?
I depart.
Proceed with caution.
Oh good, they got him.
Undertaking.
Your villainy ends here.
I was like, he had more health than less health. Oh, did we already take him down? Yeah, we did. Well, whatever. Joseph, run!
Blood will be shed.
He'll be okay.
I've grown weary.
It's not permadeath, he just can't fight anymore.
Come then.
Oh. Aw, man. I didn't want to take this away from Virginia. I forgot to have him back off. Okay, I was going to give Virginia the win. I feel bad, but oh well.
Fight as one. Go on.
I mean, I guess we already pummeled the guy. So he wouldn't even have a conversation to have.
Yeah. You've got this.
It just would have been thematic and cool.
We march on.
And also, I was going to do the big XP bonuses and everything, but
Just
okay.
leave it to Lex. I must never yield.
Take notes, Lex.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, Bulwark Tower Shield. Virginia, we got him! You were too slow! Okay, there we go. We got enough for like 2 big advancements.
It is done.
So it is.
I just wish I got
At
to be the
long
one to do
last,
it. Sorry.
Geith is consigned to the hell of history where he belongs. None will remember his name.
And everyone we lost can finally rest easy.
Justice was delivered this day. You can take things from here, Joseph.
Princess.
She's gonna be solemn for a while about other things.
Listen up.
No!
I've decided to leave the Liberation.
You're one of my best ones!
That, and I hereby dissolve the Knights of the Rose. You're free to live however you see fit.
What? But why?
We did it, my lady. Geeth's gone.
That's exactly why.
That's exactly it. I spoke to him before he met his end, and the man didn't even remember who we were.
That would have been a fun conversation to have
Corpses of
in-game,
those
but I
he
messed up.
murdered were nothing to him, rid from his mind ere the warmth had even left their bodies.
It's the M. Bison
All the
line.
while,
To
I've
me,
been
it was
tortured by
Tuesday.
Delusions of revenge. A damned slave to the past he had long since forgotten. Not only that, but I closed my ears to Joseph's plans, and in acting as I saw fit, put all of you in great danger.
I mean, it all worked out in the end, but I understand the problem.
I must answer for my wrongs.
Please, my lady, don't belittle yourself. Virtue and justice play at the heart of your every action, as is proper for the paragon of Cornian royalty.
I'd think you were describing Elaine, not me.
It can be both.
Apologies if this is out of line, your ladyship. I have stood by your side for a number of years now, ever since you first stepped foot into Dragonhold. In that time, you have done what seemed impossible, restored pride to this land, and encouraged its people to reclaim their home. I doubt you fully understand just how monumental an accomplishment that is. In you, Prince Gilbert saw the progeny of a ruined land, holding her head ever high despite the many sorrows she'd confronted. That noble spirit stirred the dormant fire in his breast, emboldened him to take up his sword once more. Where has that spirit gone, I ask? I've always counted your pride as a member of the royal line to be among your greatest strengths. Yet were Prince Gilbert to see you now, he would surely view it as nothing but a weakness.
I dare you to say that again.
Princess, the people of Cornea aren't the only ones who look to you for hope. I know you want to bury your sword, but I ask that you don't bury the dreams of Dragonhold along with it.
Come on, Prince. Say something.
You girls got it covered.
I must add my own plea to the roar, Virginia. In truth, there's still a great deal I've yet to learn. So many lessons left untaught the day I lost my mother. But that's precisely why I value having you beside me. To teach me the ways of Cornian royalty like no other can.
Yeah, I was genuinely worried we were going to lose someone.
I could stay on at least a little longer, seeing how desperately you need me.
Okay, good. It's like, no, you are the centerpiece of one of my best teams.
All of you. Bashfulness doesn't suit me in the slightest.
Joseph in the background. Okay, sorry, cute little panning thing there. So, with that,
Old wound disturbing your sleep?
Ah, Princess. I was merely reflecting on that fateful day.
A wound of a different kind, then.
Queen Elenia surrendered herself to that monstrous blade, that the prince and I might escape it. Yet I can't help but wonder. Had I only faced Galerius in her stead, might my demise have spared her such a cruel fate? Perhaps she would be the one standing beneath this moonlit sky instead of me.
but that's not what she wanted.
She deserved to live, not I. It seems I too am slave to a past I cannot outrun.
Both our hearts were scarred deep by what happened 10 years ago. But that pain isn't ours alone.
You got people to share it with and relieve some of the burden.
And so many suffer still. But
Sorry, I'm
there's
squeaking in my
still
chair.
hope for peace. A lasting peace that can soothe the agony our people suffer. Elaine is that hope. The boy you saved, and the man you raised him to be. Take pride in that, Joseph.
You grow more and more like Elenia with every setting sun. Flying true as an arrow, urged forth by the strongest conviction.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Joseph, I can't be the mother Elaine has lacked all these years. But I can whip him into shape every now and again.
Fair dues.
Let's hold that whip together, shall we?
What a phrase. Sorry, that phrasing's kind of amazing. Okay. We'll get that boy into shape one way or another. Yes, my lady. Okay. Black iron bow, healing font. Okay. But there we go. We've opened up a shortcut into Cornea, as if it really matters, but there we go. We've looped all the way around the Drakenhold. And there's still Zenoira here? Okay, hold on. Let's look around here first. There's lots of stuff to grab. Boing! Okay, I was like, it feels like there should be something here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I'm just like, you can see a little patch between the rocks. There's gotta be something that way, and it keeps going. Sorry. Let's see. Making sure we're covering the grounds. We know the rigmarole. Okay. No, I'm talking to the town, not you. We don't have enough sea bass. Okay. Okay, but then there's still some Zenoirans up here. Yeah! Oh, I gotta rearrange my teams, huh? Sharon... Is that the fourth cemetery in the Drakenhold? Or is that only the third? I don't remember. I think that was only 3. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm moving slower? Go to the tower. Shock, because it's high up. Because Lex is secretly afraid of heights. Probably. I'm just pushing that on him. Watchman's Lantern. Okay. Oh, is the Druid that's slowing me down? Is that a passive bonus she can just do? Yeah, I gotta, like, reform my team. Okay. This port is vital trading post for ships between Drakenhold and Bastorius. Okay. Hello, Kranich. Level 24. Okay, so that's a big one. It's the hardest fight in the area. Okay. So, what do we got? We got one little fight there. One little fight there, then the main one to just, like, cover the last couple of areas. Yeah, that sums it up. Still gotta rebuild the bridges, still gotta find more carvings, probably due to fixing the bridges. Reaper carving, okay, yeah. We need to fix that bridge in order to do that. Yeah, that's where we're at. Hold on, do we happen to have enough? I see that one yellow town. You don't have enough core site. These things we need are core site and lumber in order to fix those bridges. Okay. Okay, back on track. Alright, so if we just return to the Coliseum. Alright, so it's coming together. So we got a couple of small missions left to do here, and then there's the big one. I'm debating maybe next time we're just going to do like the small missions, and then maybe we'll save the heir to the Dragonlance for another time. Maybe we'll just start tackling some of these sigils just to get them out of the way. Shouldn't take long. Just so I'm looking at time. I got time for like one more recording, so if I were to keep it brief, that'd probably be my angle. So, we'll wrap up here for right now. I'll rearrange some teams, and next time we continue, we will carry on, and, you know, continuing to take back the Drakenhold. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.